Praise the Lord. Now, the fifth wisdom of Jacob, he was patient and very stable. There are two things that would take away the blessing of God or the favor of God from you: impatience and instability. Let me tell you, there's nothing that God hates. One of the things he hates so much is instability. Today you're hot, tomorrow you're cold, next tomorrow you're warm, the fourth day you're medium, you're not at a place, you're not focused, you're not steady, you're unstable. God can use you. Many years ago, the Spirit of God told me, the earlier you became stable, the better for you. If you're not stable, you can be used. Jacob was stable. Jacob was very, very patient. Jacob goes to Laban, his uncle, and sees two of his daughters, Leah and Rachel. And he was in love with Rachel. And Laban says, serve me for 7 years. Laban was one cruel uncle. Very cruel. Laban says, serve me for 7 years. I'm going to give you Rachel, the girl of your dream. And Jacob agrees. Serves Laban for 7 years. Rather than give him Rachel, he gives him Leah. How would you feel? You know those days when you're marrying a woman, you won't see the face. That's the days of purity. You marry women. These days you date a woman, two of you will do everything. I wonder what's going to be new after marriage. That's why marriages don't work. Because you've kissed her 1,000 times. You've taken her monkey style, elephant style, horse style. They even use missionary. People don't respect. Missionary is a word they use for ministry. They have missionary style. When you've taken out all these styles, you now go to church, you wear white garments. You now go and wear that. So the honeymoon is like you start from where you've been five, because you've had sex for 5 years. Now you're in the years of quarrel. So honeymoon it increases. So at the end you trap me in this marriage, I will show you. You don't know me. I will show you. Honey, come and touch what you see. In those days it was pure. You don't touch a woman, you don't even see her face. So Leah's face was covered. And Jacob thought it was Rachel. After the wedding, he now takes her inside the room to devour. Opens her face. What I do? Would you get out what I did here? Oh, I was the one giving to you. Do you know the amazing thing? Laban tells him, if you want Rachel, you're going to serve another 7 years. Jacob waited. They that wait upon the Lord shall reign. Show me a man that is hasty, and I'll show you a man that God will not use. A man that is faster than God, a man that can wait on God, a man that cannot be patient for what he wants. And that's why God is going to test you for years, for months, to find out. Jacob was stable. Jacob was patient. Go to James chapter 1. James chapter 1. I'll be rounding up now. James chapter 1. I'll read verses from verse 6 to 8. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. Let me use NIV. But when he asks, He must believe and not doubt, because he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. The man should not think he will receive anything from the Lord. He is double-minded and unstable in all he does. That was why Reuben lost the mantle. It was not because he slept with the father's concubine. Reuben lost the battle or the mantle because he was unstable. Jacob said, Reuben, you're my first strength, you're my might and all that, but you are unstable, you're unstable in your ways. For example, you slept with my wife. I get what I'm saying? So it was his instability that led him to such a mistake. So the main thing that made Jacob reject him was his instability. Those of you who are hot today, tomorrow you're cold. You're hot for God this month, next month you're hot. This month you're serving God faithfully, next month you're doubting God. This month you're moving this way, next month you're moving that way. God will never use you. He can never invest in you. Never. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Let's go to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 14. Then we will no longer be infants, tossed back and forth by the waves, and blown here and there by every wind of teaching, and by the cunning and craftiness of men in their deceitful scheming. Therefore will no longer be infant, tossed back and forth by the waves, and blown here and there by every wind of teaching, and by the cunning and craftiness of men in their deceitful scheming. If you don't know what you're about, God can't waste his favor on you. Jacob knew what he was about. He was stable. He was steady. He was patient. The sixth wisdom of Jacob, he was enterprising. He took the bull by the horn. Jacob was enterprising. He took the bull by the horn. He was creative and hardworking. As a God can do for man what he can do for himself. A lot of you come and you expect God to bless you. If you want God to give you a house, do the things that those that own houses do. If you want God to give you a job, do the things that those that own jobs, good jobs, do. If you want God to give you prosperity, work hard as those that are rich. Look at Jacob. Jacob then said, well, I'm the son of Isaac, the son of Abraham, and the Lord has promised us prosperity. So I'm going to sit. I know my uncle Laban is very wicked, he's cruel. I'm going to sit, fold my hands until the Lord blesses. Maybe the Lord is going to kill Laban, kill his children, and hand over all his wealth to me. But Jacob went, took stick, painted it, and told the cruel uncle, said, okay, give me the animals that are not spotted. When they make love, those, if they can give birth to spotted ones, they are mine. Laban liked it because he knew it was not possible. He created something and invited the power of God to help him. Before you invite the power of God to help you, what have you created? What have you put there? That's why I tell people, when you come for counsel, I tell you, if you want financial blessing, move around. That's how Jacob made it. He created something and then invited the power of God So when the strong animals were mating, he will come and put the striped stick in their eyes, and the power of God will influence them. He was enterprising. Isaac was enterprising. He dug the first one, they covered it. He dug the second, they covered it. What have you put on ground for God to release his favor on you? What have you put on ground? The little you have, what are you doing with them? Expect God to come bless you. You fold your hands. Why do you think I come out here all the time? It's not what I'm called to do. But I'm enterprising. Making use of every second, every idea I have. Then I want to ask the Lord, Lord, please take me further. I could have just stayed home and said, well, Father, the business is yours, the ministry is yours. If you know what's best for you, set me up, man. You'll be that way 90 years. 120, God says, come back home, you fully son. But I'm enterprising and walking. He said, acknowledge me in your ways and I'll direct your path. Before direction comes, you should have a way you carved out for yourself. What way have you carved out? By leading of the Holy Ghost. If you've not carved out a way, forget it. If you want to be promoted at your place of work, work it out. Don't say, Father, one day you shall promote me. Do what others are not doing there. Create something. Do something. Don't come bother me, man of God. Lay hands on me. Let me get promoted at my place of work. If I'm cruel, I'll tell you, bring an offering. I'll collect the offering. Let it go. It's not gonna work. A lady came to me for cancer. The first time she came, that day I wept. Eloi, Eloi. She told me that she's not been promoted for years at her place of work. And the Holy Spirit led me to ask her certain questions. I asked her, are you punctual to work? He said, how can I be punctual? I have children to take care of. Sometimes I'm 2 hours late, 1 hour. She was saying it so confidently. I said, and what's the management fee about? Oh, they're not happy, but I mean, that's not our business. I know who I am. I almost ran away. See, even not for there's anything you see, you might think it's madness. So a person can pick a stick and hit you the next minute. I mean, it's only a mad, a lunatic that can talk like this. And then when do you close work? Oh, you know, I'm very committed in church. So whenever I have leaders meeting, I tell them I'm going for church. So it's your church. It's your leaders meeting. I'll bring your salaries. And she was messing up this big. I was expecting and asking God why God was not promoting her. That's how we live our lives. Father, I want to be richer than Bill Gates. Create something like Bill Gates. If not, you'll be that rich. Father, I want my ministry to be bigger than that of Bishop so and so and so. He prays 6 hours every day. Yet you wake up in the morning, our Father, who in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy be done on earth as it is in heaven. Yours is thy daily bread. Speaking tongue, nepotise, epi, amen. You walk home and listen. You ain't going nowhere. All the men, starting from Jacob, who achieved greatness, started with strong creativity, and the favor of God came upon their creativity. Praise the Lord. Then the seventh wisdom of Jacob, he maximized every encounter he had with God. He made use of every encounter that he had with God. He made use of every encounter that he had with God. When God appeared to him as an angel, he wrestled with the angel all through the night. I didn't let the angel go. Though the angel touched his hip and he started limping, he still held him. He said, I'll never let you go unless you bless me. Some of us, God has created opportunities for us to maximize. Somebody told me, I don't know why, every 2 a.m. I wake up. I told the person, there are many people who have been praying to wake up 2 a.m. to pray. When God wakes you up every 2 a.m., he's saying, I'm here to listen to you. Talk to me. The other time he lay and slept and he saw the steps, Bethel, and angels climbed down and up, and he woke up and said, God was there, I didn't know it. He set up an altar. What do you do with the encounters? Special encounters you have with God. At times, some of you, God will make you not feel for food because he wants to reach out to you. And that's when you go and take a gonodium, go to a doctor. I can eat, give me drugs to eat. And it's true. God will orchestrate a time, maybe a month, you won't feel hungry. Because he's saying, come to me and fast. That's when you go to your doctor, treat me, I can't eat, I don't know why. He gives you all sorts of drugs and you force food down your throat. And tomorrow you say, I want to be like Jacob. Yet God orchestrated that so that you could fast and seek his face. Some of you, God sends somebody to you. He begins to talk in some kind of way that you know you need. Rather than submit to his teaching and open up your heart, you cast him aside and move on. But Jacob, whenever he perceived that God showed up, any encounter, he maximized it. There are certain people I've met. I remember as a man of God, I had a dream, and a white man was shown to me, and the Spirit told me, I want to introduce you to somebody. The next day I went to baptize somebody, and I was teaching, and the person said, you talk like this man of God. The moment he said it, I remember the revelation I had. The Spirit of God said, yes, that's an opportunity. I'm creating an encounter. Go and find more about the man of God. When I took his books and read, I saw that some of the things he was prophesying were the things God wants me to do. And I was now being encouraged while I was that period. It strengthened me. That was maximizing an encounter with God. Never take any encounter for granted. Any stage God sets up for you, go in and grab everything. Some of you meeting needs an encounter with God. There's something he wants you to get. If you miss it, you might not get an opportunity again. And in fact, it would debar him from giving you certain grace and certain favor. The last and not the least, he understood covenant and the heartbeat of God. Jacob understood covenant. He understood the heartbeat of God. He understood that a nation is being formed. He understood that God had a covenant with Abraham. He understood. And that's why he fought for the position. Because he knew you had all it took. And that's why when he died in Genesis 49, he told them, make sure you take my bones and bury them where my fathers were buried. He said it. So do you understand that? Now, do you know why I preach a lot of holiness? I know the heartbeat of God. The heartbeat of God now is to raise a church without blemish. Is for us to conform to the image of Jesus and likeness of Jesus, and that Christ be formed in us. That's why all I do centered on this three. All I do centered on this three. The heartbeat of God now, what is uttermost in the heart of God, is to build a church without blemish, not to gather people, hypocrites, who will preach one thing and do another. He wants a church without blemish. He wants us to conform to the image of Jesus. He wants that Christ be formed in us. When these things are completed, then rapture will come. So if you want God to release His grace and favor upon you, align yourself with the heartbeat of God. Whether you're an engineer, whether you're a mechanic, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a pastor, whether you're a nurse, whatever you are, use your office, your profession, your gifts to achieve these three, and you will experience the favor of God unlimited upon your life. If you're a doctor, carry your profession in such a way you achieve these three. If you're a lawyer, the same. If you're a teacher, the same. Whatever it is that you do should agree with these three. Church without blemish, conforming to the image and likeness of Jesus, and that Christ be formed in us. These are the wisdom of Jacob. It was what God saw and said, Jacob I love, Esau I hate. If you align yourself with these principles, you will experience the grace and favor of God. God bless you.